Bonjour, bonjour. Um, so just to recap, ni Baba, Charlie. So we kind of started off with Peter for a bit there and went into the bundle. Yeah, he went over the 7 teachings. Also, a little bit about the little boy drum. Giwazan stay away gun. Um, then after me and Donis, we kind of went over a little bit of what was left on the bundle that we learned, and then Carol was writing down everything at the same time. And we also talked about vowels, a little bit about the nasal sounds, and then went into questions about different words that the kids wanted to learn. And then, yeah, Carol did about an hour and a half there, right? Maybe an hour. Yeah. SpongeBob as well. So yeah, we're just kind of gathering after lunch again right now. You guys went over some new words, I guess. Lunch words. Oh, gee whiz. Gee whiz means just kidding. No. So you guys are gonna test me here, I guess. So onagan. So bowl. So you guys are eating out of that earlier. Debsini, I'm full. You guys Debsini, na? Bakwejigan is bannock or bread. Yeah, I heard that right. Yeah, good one. Naboob.
Soup.
Soup. Yeah.
Bakakwan na boop.
Bakakwan naboob. Yeah, that's bakakwan is chicken. Emikwan. Emikwan.
Our spoon.
Emikwan means spoon. Mokaman.
Mokaban.
It's a knife or shiv. Just kidding. Yeah.
Or an American.
American, yeah. Chmokamana King is the States. Fork is a big squiggly line. It's all Batake gun. Right here. Batake gun. Pepper, wisagat. You guys say wisagat? Oh. Shwitagan is Shwitagan is salt. Shwitagan, you guys can say that. Shwitagan.
Yeah. Zizi bakut.
ZC Paquet, sugar. Or, yeah, I thought it was the cake, and cake sounds easier. And found out it was pie, and we were like, nope.
Yeah. I got it. Oh, I don't know if I could actually do this now. Mine bash kamis. Mine bash kamina sikan e betu sijikan ne badagwe gwingwe shikan pakwe shikan. Oh, that's how to say blueberry pie. Mini bash kamine sikane betu sijikane badagwe shikane pakwe shikan. That's a tongue twister. They said the waitress will be just waiting. Miigwech. So we did this over lunch, and then what would you like? And we also went through all of the bundle. What would you want to do now? We can either do those cards and have conversation. Oh yeah, we had some questions. For Charlie. We put together almost everything that we could, and we had some questions about parts of the bundle. If you had a word to talk about the bundle itself, that whole bundle. what would you say?
You had some words like, oh yeah. Abujitsikanen? Yeah. Skop, kish, kish. Yeah, some of these words, they're still yet, we don't hardly know some of them yet. Kishkibidagan. I heard that word, kishkibidagan. Yeah, we might have to ask more questions about some of these words, kishkibidagan. And then, did you put Biminakwan? Did you put that in there?
That's the one we couldn't remember the whistle.
Oh,
How did you know we forgot?
Guishchigan is one, it's a kind of a blow article. Guishchigan and,
Charlie, Nundaguchigan.
eh?
Whistle, Nundaguchigan.
Oh yeah, Nundaguchigan, yeah. And then the right word in our for ceremony is I think with the babigonis, babigonis, babigonis. That's a whistle. That's the one you go toot toot, you know, in the Sundance. You just go like this. What do you call that? Chibigabo. Go like this. Eh? Nimik. Nimik is a dance. Eh? Chibigabo, you know, or Nibawik, you know. Kishkapish, a sneak. You know, those you put those little stones inside a cloth or a hide. Kashkapish, kashkapish. That's when you tie that, use that string to tie the. So that's one more act in doing something. Or you could use that for a tobacco tie too. Yeah. Kishkapish, asema. Kashkapish. Yeah. Takubish. Takubish is a tie. Then see that Mitigua kick. Mitigua kick is the grandfather water drum. You know, mi oega. When in this ni kananan o cuisance te vegan. Cuisance te vegan. That's a little boy water drum. Oh, okay. And then ni joaswe mishom sinanik. Yeah, those are 7 stones or 7 grandfathers. Ukunas, that's a blanket. Ukunas. If you want to spread something on the floor, the shreg sidon. I don't know if you probably had that too, eh? If you want to put a cover on, if you want to put a cover on the drum, a gunean. Yeah, put it on top of the drum, you know, gunean. Or you want to cover up some food, a gunean. Or you want to put a cover on top of a pot, a gunean. If you want to use it for a blanket, a gunin. Like if you're laying down, mengwa shangishinan, minese, shangishinan, a grenade is on, you know, cover yourself up.
Charlie, what we say, what blanket, wabuan?
Eh?
Wabuan?
Wabuan?
Yeah, or blanket.
Yeah, wabuan is a blanket, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another word.
Anama is underneath. That's agone. What is it? One song there that goes Anama agone gadeg. It talks about Anama agone gadeg. You know, it talks about the covered lodge. You know, Anama is underneath. Agone gadeg. You know, something is covered. Go mushkude bijike wian mi abajitun is use that abajitun to pisijige in Sema Unagan. Did you have that this morning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Eh? Ningui.
We didn't know what is it a fan or is it the wing?
It's a wing.
It's a wing.
Yeah. Could be a fan too. Yeah. Yeah.
And so there'd be another N there, eh? Ningui.
Ningui. Yeah.
I can add it. I think there's more, yeah. I won't use the red.
Charlie, go get tweet the
Sigo Passcode. Passcode. That's at Hyde, eh?
Yeah, think I get tweet the Mascote, Bejeke, Weon, Nina White there.
Yeah.
Talking to Jack to eat one of them.
Yeah. Mascode Bishiki yan.
That's at Fur.
Buffalo hide.
Yeah.
That's the way I would say it anyways. Mashkimut. Mashkimut. Yeah. Mash. Eh?
We also had words for pipe bag too.
A what?
Pipe bag. We had a word for pipe bag.
Oh yeah. A porgan. A porgan. Mashkimut. Okay. It's there already?
And then another word they had for pipe bag is ushkipitagan. That was the other one.
Bishiki wing is gone.
Oh,
That's at Buffalo Sage.
oh yeah.
Bishiki wing is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. Sigo Passcode is in. Passcode is in. Yeah, that's like moccasins. Moccasins with hide. I guess you could have use a rag too. Like a rag would be Pagornish. Pagornish. That's the same word that we have in our language, eh, for Roseau. Pagornish kuzi being. Pagornish kuzi being rag, reed, river.
That's the what, Carol?
Yeah.
Pagornish kuzi being donji. Donji is, that's where I come from. Does everybody use donji or donjiba? Anybody use donjiba? Oh yeah, that's kind of like Wisconsin, I think. Yeah, Wisconsin Ojibways. Donji. Oh no, donjiba. When you're hungry is what? Nundeskade. For here it is, you know, deskade, and for here you, buckade. I don't know if you heard that one, buckade.
$1 a day.
Buckade. Yeah, that's $1 a day. Yeah. Yeah. Nibe, that's what we use for the inside the water jug. Kiboigan. Kiboigan is something like you put you know that nozzle? That nozzle, you put it in that hole there. That's where you kiboigan. You know that little stem that goes into that, open up that, you know, that there's a, let that air in and out of that drum. Kiboigan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Minotaguse. Minotaguse. It's it sounds good, eh? Should go. Oh, kintam nagamun. Kintam.
We couldn't remember the two parts of the pipe. If there was a word for pipe stem and pipe bowl.
Oh yeah.
That was one thing we didn't.
Oh, kitch is the stem.
What was that again?
Oh, kitch. Pogon, yeah. Pogone got there. You know that that inside that stem is Pogone got there. It means it made a hole through it. Pogone got there. A good gym is Bodakwe, or you could say too, Bodakwean. Bodakwean, it means you're going to put it into water. Bodakwean. That's like if you put the hide in the you're telling that Shkabeus, Bodakwean, that means Bodakwean where Squigan, you know, like you want to have it. Bodakwean is put it into the water. A good gym is let it soak, eh? Soak or something like that. A good gym. I don't know if that's Ujitan, get ready. Ujitan.
We didn't remember how you told us, or do you tell us to smudge everything?
Kinigego Winguskusan. Yeah, Kinigego Winguskusan. Yeah. That's the easiest word to remember because I didn't say that. It was Bill Tom. Oh. Archie Ness, that was his name. Archie Ness, remember him? Bill Tom, eh? Bill Tom. He was a good old man when he for teaching us. Noonday, we jiga boy tawa. I want to stand with means somebody like it's a living thing. So when he was describing the word about that tree, nunde wijiga toa tigonabe. You know, I want to stand by that man or that tree. It was a living thing. To him, it was a living thing. Nunde wijiga toa. You know, I want to stand with.
Is that talking about the condensed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should go. Enoch is the act of presenting your pipe. Enoch like you. Enoch get the mush in him, you know, or could you? I don't know. You could use that kind of word to describe. Have a ceremony for us. And not going to get the mushinam. And not going to get the mushinam. Pray for us. You know, use your pipe or something, you know. So, kitagagi samana manito. Kitagagi samana sema. Kitagagi samana asema. That's the easiest way that I can talk the language. Nani nim asema. Nani nim asema. That means you lift that tobacco like this. Nani nim asema. Like that. See that old man, he was telling his grandson, it was thunder and lightning outside. It was dark. And then he asked his grandson there to, Unani nim o sema. And then he went out there and he was taking long. And why is he taking so long, he was thinking. And then when that lightning came, he'd light up where he was standing over there, and then he was going like this, ni me. But he understood wrong, eh? Nani nim is he wanted his grandson to lift the tobacco like this when the thunderbirds are sounding, and then you put it down. Nani nima sema. But he misunderstood his grandpa by going out there, and then he went and danced out there in the rain and lightning. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one is it's rain, eh? How do you say hail? We had that there, Curb. Eh? Makomis. Yeah. Makomis fungishin. Is there another word? Anybody? Yeah, we have to keep using our language and our memory about some of these words. If we don't speak it, it's not gonna work. We have to say things. I'll tell you a story about Max Tom. After we had a sweat, he was sitting quietly there. As you in the mood. Oh, Gipanadak is a go. Kanchigunga Skitu Sinjinuji Kwean. I don't know, you can, you know what he said in the language? He said, oh, they burnt my talent for getting after women, he said. He was an old bachelor, eh? What's it? He said, Gipanadak is a go. He said, they burnt my talent for getting after women. That's when he went in a sweat, eh? It's hot in there. I don't know how you can put all that in one word.
It's recorded. It's
You're going to have something to say. You keep all your little girls in here. They use the washroom. They're locking all the girls' doors in the washroom for people to use.
Okay. Thank you, Eli. So, is there little girls in there yet?
No, I think they came on.
Okay. Who's looking after the kids here? Who's the teachers?
I look after mine here, but I think it was those girls.
There was some other kids here?
Those girls.
Okay. So you kids, Bisindamuk, listen. They don't want you to lock the things in the washroom. I think that's what he said. What else where do we want to? This one is Miigwan. One like this is called a Miigwan. Guan, also Guan is Roseau Quan. Roseau Quan is a yellow quill, a yellow feather. Or
a yellow quill.
Eh?
Yellow quill.
Yeah, yellow feather. And then this is the whole thing is Ningui. Ningui. What that one guy I heard him say about blackbird with the red wing. He said Misku Ningui. Misku Ningui. Red wing blackbird. So it's nice to hear Vizindo Angitanish Anin Ejimi Kwame Nang Ejnikadegego. Kwame Nang is they say something to make our memory. I don't know that. So this is are we caught up in that part?
You're going to go away, Charlie.
Eh?
What bird is that from?
That's McGizzy. That's a bald eagle. It comes from a bald eagle feather wing. So when we have our language table, we have a chance to learn lots of words. We do sweat lodge. We have a sweat lodge, little sweat lodge over there. You want me to go through that? There's a little. You wanna bring it? Do you have a smaller table?
Yeah,
We can put it.
there's one small table in there, it's like, right in the middle, there's a smaller.
Hey, bring that little. Mabi don Peter Morris nam matut sones. Be sure ma be a vacation. Eh? Oh yeah. It's I can't read me else.
Nigabi and west,
Oh yeah, Ningabi or nung.
north,
Yeah.
Shawanung, you ate it?
Shawanung is this way.
Should we change it?
Yeah. No. Yeah, me.
No, it's in the right direction. Oh, okay.
Kagwiksitomen means you'll make it right.
So it always faces east now?
So, come here. We'll give you a chance to say this word here. What's this one?
Wabong. Wabong.
Say waban?
Wabanung.
Okay, you got one. So you're next over there. You have to read that one here. That one, south. Shawanung.
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 Yeah. You're next. Oh, that's a big long word here, this one. Down there by that west side.
This one's a little bit longer than the other two.
Yeah. West. Ninga. Ninga. Be and nung. Oh, you're good. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Next one. Okay.
Next one.
Come on.
Hand raise, we'll just keep going. Yeah, you gotta learn. Everybody's gotta learn.
John. This one here. Iwe.
speak.
Oh, good one.
Oh, wow.
Good one.
Maybe you could talk about some of the Gunian and what you doing.
Oh, yeah.
You could use that what you doing. That what you doing.
Baksidun.
Boxidun is like open, right?
Yeah.
Open the door.
Ishkwandem.
Ishkwandem is the door. And then your boxidun is open.
Baksidun. Nan. Bakinan.
Ibuan, oh yeah, you're closing it.
Ibuan.
Ibaan.
Ibaan.
Ibaan is
Ishkwandem.
closing it.
And then Baksidun.
Iboxidun is open it.
Ishkwandem.
Ishkwandem, yeah.
But you gotta say it real like this. Baksidun. Baksidun. Ishkwandem. Just kidding.
That's when Donis is in the sweat lodge.
Do that one action of covering the whole life.
Okay.
Gunian.
Agunayan.
Aguanayan.
Agunayan.
Somebody's telling you, the boss is telling you, Gunian Kwande.
Aguanayan Ishkwandem.
No, oh no, that's, one.
Oh yeah, Aguanayan Maduduswan.
Agunayan. I'll listen to you this time, sir.
Covering the sweat lodge.
How do you say uncovered?
Yeah.
How do you
Bakiganan.
I don't know, I think you have to kind of help me too sometimes. You might say other ways.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Bakiganan?
Bakinan, condemn.
Oh. Like peeking?
Oh yeah.
Bakinan? Bakiganan?
Yeah,
Bakiganan.
Because it's covered with cloth.
Yeah. Bakiganan?
it's like, yeah, when you open your
Curtains?
and you just open a little bit.
Bakiganan?
Okay.
And baksidun for open?
Yeah.
How do you say uncover? Uncover something.
Bakinan.
Bakinan?
Bakinan, yeah.
Bakiganan? Maduduswan?
If you hold it up, kakiginan,
Bakiganan?
Kakiganan.
Holding it?
Folding the tarp.
Bakiganan. This is the easiest tarp I've ever
Yeah.
to fold.
The other ones are very awkward.
Sidon,
Sizaksidun.
Sidon, put it away.
Sigaksidun.
Sigaksidun?
Sidon, put it away in order. I think that's what it means.
Yeah, put it away properly, kind of.
Okay.
Nainan.
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 Nainan,
And that's when you're putting it away.
yeah, nainan.
Nainan?
Latun.
Natun. You could use all of those words. Thank you.
That's almost all the words for the tarp. Probably not.
Oh, there's probably one.
What about bring it? Go get the tarp. Go get the tarp.
They don't.
Ni noon squande man.
How did you break this?
Ni noon squande man.
4 doors.
Saying there's 4 doors.
Squande man. What did I say? Eh? 4. There's 4 doorways on that sweat lodge on Matuts one. Ni noon squande man. Matuts one. But there's east door. Wabanung squandem. Sawanung squandem. Ningabionung squandem. Kietanung squandem.
There are 4 doorways.
What about bring in the little boy? Bring in the little boy.
That's where
In emotion. Oui, that. Skabewis. Ishkorde. Ishkorde nene. The firekeeper or the helper. This one here. And then, or Ishkorde or fire.
Firekeeper? But they are strawberry.
where when what you this one what you is like a hill. And then what you got what you
I'll go with you.
what
What you?
what you
What
What
you?
you?
Oh,
what you
The hill.
oh. What you?
that's a hill. And then there's
Yeah.
a sin, a sinigma, Mima, kita sak yeah. Oh, when you make that fireplace, you knock it again. You knock it again. Make fireplace.
And now go sit again.
Yeah. That's when you put all those rocks and fire in there. And then this one is Mima Gageta Shiki Gushimut Guisens. Oh, Chibita Munang, oh, Matuts one. This is a Matuts one. Or with this one. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Are they going to go now?
Yeah, we have to leave it back.
You're going to go back to the school? Okay. If you want him to bring in the rocks, bindigash, bindigash, a sneak, bindigash, a sneak, bebeshik ka bindigana or a sin, and then so you bring that bebeshik. It means one by one. Yeah. Anin minik sinigui pintakana doa, you know. How many rocks are you going to put in? So would you? Somebody said 14 and then, oh, minute to go, eh? Let's take them all out.
They're sewed in.
They're sewed in.
So they don't walk away.
Eh? Yeah, you've had things happen.
At the beginning, they're not in there. Come shima bagi pindigesio. Ushigabo ik. Kinoa wa pindige ik. Means get ready. Stand in order. Ushigabo ik. Mima quinoa wa pindige kita chagi so asema chwa pindige and you burn tobacco before you go in. She go we take gishibashka we take gishibashka. You'll go around this altar and what Gishibashkan or Matutsun. Mima gibichin que nuk tan ma gibichin. Gibichin is to stop there, eh? Gibichin. And then magi kijbashkain mi mais kwandeming igani bo wind magen jibobin digen esini kaswen. So before you go in, you tell them your name and who you are, like your, I don't know if you want to say I'm a sun dancer or I'm a Metewin or Wintamagen, who you are. You know, if you're a Metewin. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of teachings there. I probably don't know if I should share lots of that the beginning of the Sweat Lodge. Aninigagi Jimini going Matutswan. Mima get the boys Niwing is Joenda with o Matutswan. It's got four gifts to the Sweat Lodge. There's 4 gifts to the Sweat Lodge. And then first one is Beka Baosuin. Then Deboewin. Mashkoen Demoin. Nanan Demoin. Sigo with the bimanan, with the bimanan, I'll sit with the drum. Go with the bimanan, the wagon. Bindigen, Kashkwa, the big ma bindik. You know, ich bin oh yeah, a good dog is all Ken. Nishinabe. And we asked the rocks not to burn anybody. go jog so can and be, not to burn. It's hot, but it's not to make a big sore or anything like that. So there's Niwing ma skapite av skogisikon. Niwing ma skapite magat o matutswan. Basic nish niswe niwin. Sigumana o ima when sab mi goyang. Ma tigisikon. Kisikon no dapsko. Ne sik kinamak ang eninwin. This a grass here is be mishkusi. Mishkusi is a grass. Shigo paskaneyan. Paskaneyan, it means to start, eh? Paskaneyan. Start the fire. Paskaneyan. Paskaneyan. That's to start the fire. Sako Bhutan, yeah. If you want to start the fire in the stove, Bhutan. Yeah. Yeah, me again went we have did I go Kenyan went you show any me go is in or Matutswan. So it's a nice place to go in where you get the gift. So mana ke uncle Kishana quit there uncle we told us mana ke da biuk ikwewak, on this side. And then can you tell which is the that's the way it is there, look. See that they got the dresses, all the dresses on this side. She go by in yok na ke na batebyo. She go we nigan skang. Yeah, we got nigan skang o matutswan. Nigan skang is the one that's a leader in the sweat. Nigan skang. Uncle used another word there. Ustigwani kandang. Kin tam ustigwani kandan. Hello. I think it's kind of a new term, I think. Niganskang. Kin. Niganskang.
Chenaga ga katate bachamaton. Hey, why the wind the boy nan the wind so hey, go get the what to go and need the me the mama jigisha the way there's the casa kagi the man the wind so being the butcher cake the way hey, good gay. Can I be that the same? You're gonna answer ton kiwis one. What the shop ye? And then goes gay. Munch cut support now, I'll be magraga. Hush, junk, hush.
Sibabuni.
Macam dah Roseau ni jangan kita son, turun dah kau kita mitasa. Jean soit ni mitasa. Ni menik ni mas kapit sa bona. Kibi mini bona. Nish dah ni zona. Jega kibentai ya hata smoke gi mini boys. Ni zona. Sigo tashkeni yoshkini kwasa Jean sa kankani ni mitasa gita bona natik gi jamin ka sa ginga jukate nita kaya tete yan wichaganan shige ke anangos kiteshnikas gi mera mi jatuizwan so tashani apita kasin anang gigandijan kas kam se tashni mende moje si anang gigan kan taswan ja mende coisa si amigos
Kevin, it's more. I just catch. I catch some of that. I catch some of that. More stories from your story. Ninguime. How you want to remember Ninguime is. Oui. La tap squabin ochi. Oui. You know, it's like a crying. Yeah, it's like a crying child. Oui. It's like your name giver. That's your guime. Net Migabo isn't castle the shaven. Miwegagi, we yan. Net Migabo isn't castle. Shikoke basic, the share, Kisibirani ash isn't castle. No basic. With this. Gishin kanik shaven mishak kunigi shik. That's clear sky. And kange nishnabe nikasigi agashian panimage Nini yan giumina shaven asema gi bitashie gi in the mark niswe danan wiswenan chimiki yan kito bitashie shishoeni mentke chimiki et niswe wiswenan Mietes basic, mishakunigishik. Keket ngiwik unge api. Nishnabe ni kaswan. Metashie giminik, mishakunigishik. Nish nda anan wizuinan. Basic. Gipo adan kishin kaswan ke ni bitego neb dishini kas ke ni bite is something in a row. Ni bite neb is kwan is a feather like Roseau kwan. Papioconation. There was one more word that I heard Robin Green say. Oh, me more argue with the not Pineta Pinekito. Gave Papioconation. Why? But that it's all the feathers were all in the Papioconation. So that's what he described. Where the bird got killed. Giin the morning, Mama, is me. Like I should watch again. I eat this and dick. We can gain. As invite people. We can gain. So that's what we did. We can gain. With the sharing. Kiwi kungan git the bottom as a watch again. Nip take on nip this nikas. So I got two names. Nis dan and Winsoinen. Jaconigi ishik. You know, nip take on nip. So those are. Me koes chigean ge pagoseni me goan ge go Winsoinen. Yeah, nisna be ni kaso nandina ko awya pinananta motto ya nisna be ni kaso nandi ka win agita da utapina sema ye chisni ke in chanis na be nikka so tikin mi ma ke on chmat sin nikke ke in chin kinanta mot. It's a little bit we could share as we go along, you know, even for healing or even for blessings. Wintermagemen oes ni kasuyan. Mi wetsen den endam ki besen dog the shaben. Anis nein dukken gion durchkamen o anin jenis nabeyang. Basic mark can't see get this what they send the bag you and can't see. Ma get the question ma she was good young. Oh, Baba on the mud sea, ne? I'm going around looking for life. Baba on the mud sea, ne? She go me no. With this, I'm going to give up this ni shaganashi musik. With this, need this in done sweat lodge. He said it so that I'm not going to speak one word of English. I'm going to give up this ni shaganashi musik. Kind of. We need the shindan sweat lodge. Because I want to kill you. You want to see Papi and Kashi out come on in on Dagsi, but the Papi and get Dave Daniels, maar bisschen da an, okay, see. Oete me a, kikita. Oete me nangi on dog ma. Nisna big oete, waba nung na ke i kita. Gi pindi ke mind da ati ke. Ki si go minte moiman. Go Ocean na mine. Ocean. Ma ke ja onge. Adesso ma ogika ne putsi Chicago Mishmage Kimoteo how would you say that when it rots e panazzi o me ega kitate oega mindemo Sag ich eben nach Chicago, mich mago se. Mich ist nicht ganz okay, sie.
Yeah, I know.
Ich gehe Chicago, mich ist nicht ganz okay, sie. Sag ich eben nach Chicago, mich mago se.
Yeah, I knew that old man.
Keep a nut, it took Chicago, miss. We're Kwan, eh? We're Kwan. Peace can, we're Kwan. No, you put it on. Peace can. A go doon. It's hang it up. A go doon, kibiskagan, or we're Kwan, you know, hang it up. A go doon. So those are some of the words that it's easy to remember some of those because there's action. There's action. Be shigo nisaga aman shigo or something. Let's go out now. Nisaga aman. That's actually in our language it kind of speaks to women going to the washroom, eh? You ever do you remember that?
Yeah, we mentioned that in there somewhere.
Oh yeah. Oh. I don't know about New York, but I don't think we ever did see too much of that, eh?
No modesty.
It mostly applies to women, I think. And that's chic.
Don't beat around the bush that time.
Music got me going. Music got me get outhouse, eh?
Proper name, right? Big house, I guess.
What are some of those other words? A goat. How would you say something like when you go hang it up to dry? Dry. Eh?
I go to Jabatek.
Oh yeah, a goat on chipatek. Oh yeah, They're just nice, you know. It's easy flowing when I hear it from you. Oh, yeah. Chibasanatic. Oh, yeah.
To dry and I take in the sun.
Okay.
Pass on I take.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, be good.
You know, our ancestors were the first one to invent the solar energy dryer. It was a clothesline.
Kizibige again.
That wash clothes.
Yeah, Kizibige again. Some of these words, when we go and do it, Kirby just types it up. Doesn't take long. But there's some words, put them all together, make a sentence. It's a little bit. Sometimes he gets behind. Sometimes.
All the time.
A lot of times. So every Tuesday we get together, Kirby and I, and sometimes other speakers show up, like Donis shows up. So we wait and then them go. People just sinang anishin habe, you know, or come to visit, eh? Beautiful. B-day. Who's a B-day? A visitor?
Yeah.
B-day.
Or a stranger.
Oh, okay, a stranger? Yeah. Oh, B-day, B-day. Or...
Even I could do it. Gazee again. Wash. Wash clothes. Gazee again.
Gazee again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they'd say to wash clothes.
They have a saying for that in Whitefish Bay.
What's that?
When someone's gone to go do their laundry, they separate it, and instead of saying my husband or wife left me, who is he, yeah?
That's a joke, Diane.
That's a joke, yeah.
You know,
I think it's EV, yeah. If you ever hear them say that in Whitefish, you know,
That's what they mean, eh?
they're parted for a bit. They're on the break.
Give it a break.
Who is EV, yeah?
Yeah.
Come to think of it, my first common law wife I had, that's what she did to me. Took all her clothes. I thought she left me. All this time she went to do laundry. So I left too. You know, I'm not something. The TV guy, yeah.
Je maakt het hem, hè? Yeah. Okay, man, everybody likes to smoke kopi. Dan ben ik kwijt, ja?
Oh, yeah, they're crying.
Ja.
Mukubi.
Ja.
Crying.
Meer.
Yeah, like throwing something away, waving the guys up. Ja, de dingen. Maar de meneer evening can't see Lamischkis in the car, so I from the big out there. The all kind of thing. The big part of the all, I guess. We just can tell you, Can't see up here, big ego.
Mi Norman basically in the casa. We have some man law mission I torch skute. Why me do? And the mitaba so in my law miss me map on the nagis call Norman ass and me give bitch again amount study. Hey Norman. And the end is good then. Norman at the man, give me continue your guys. He may talk it then, you guys who have in the man. Naske good and do the monkey upon the abatak. That Norman. Me law miss. Me no gonna not deliver you into web Nick. Kings the Papi yacht.
Me takite.
Taki with Norman. You into web in it.
Fire went out. Johnny Cash will get you on more. Fired.
Yeah. I have an opening man at law, miss. It's called English out, the all coming on his hour. Yeah, but I'm in the Norman, I still go to my knees over about your kids on the mat. We asked my God, they. Law, miss me, this should talk to tap and iron there in Canon. Well, we in is the Norman S. Mita Sivini is under the tone on him. Well, but the nine is in Norman S. is in Lamashan of an old man, a man, Nisha to go to tap and iron there. And she the skin with not Nisha to go Canon and to tap and a man and the pitch of an upper. You know, they should get the one and mustn't all.
That's a word for hanging snares, eh?
Yeah.
Dove.
And what you get, proper way to say.
Over there?
What you get.
The water, yeah.
So, Gina Guana, Wabus,
Snaring animals, I'll put it means something else for somebody.
Gina Guana,
What?
Wabus.
Oh, shit, do I do the more gonna win the horse one?
It's snagging me.
Snagging.
So we got, it's 2:48. You wanna go till, what, quarter after or 3 o'clock or what?
However you guys are feeling.
Eh?
However you guys are feeling, I guess. Overworking elders here.
I have a doctor's appointment, I don't know what time, I think 3, I think. No, I think 3:45, I think.
You know, it was.
Humana.
Oh, 3:50 is my appointment.
Humana.
No, I gotta go to Altona.
Oh.
So that's not too bad, it's only 20 minutes.
Mm.
I can still go till 2:30.
There's another word the other reserves use not all Roseaus use that. You know, when they're going somewhere. To Tabas one, that's like driving a team of horses, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And some kids say driving, do Tabas.
Taban, Taban.
Taban, yeah. Taban do it.
No, I used to do that, yeah. With the Abbas a minute ago. With the Abbas is somebody was going by with the wagon.
Yeah.
Is that the same word for sleigh? Tabaso. That's the same thing, I think, eh?
Taba's one, I guess, is when you're traveling with horses, eh?
Yeah.
On a sleigh or a wagon or
Yeah.
whatever, eh?
Yeah, anything like that.
Yeah. Would that be, yeah? Would that be, yeah, it's, they're driving, eh?
Yeah.
They drive in your tapi, yeah. It's like this too, eh? No?
Yeah, horses, yeah.
With the horse? Tapi, eh? Something like that. I don't know if that's,
I even heard some say, Bushajig, yeah. That's when you're driving on a team of horses,
Yeah,
eh?
it's that, this,
Bushajig, yeah.
Another way for horses is Minokwe Bichigan.
Oh, yeah,
Minokwe
yeah.
Bichigan,
Another one.
put the head right, direct. Minokwe is to turn the head the right direction, sort of, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Up your lines, Minokwe Bichigan.
Kwebichige?
Minokwe is like the right way.
Okay, in the Kwebichige.
Minokwe Bichigan.
Kwebichige.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
what was that first one?
Bushajig, yeah.
Okay. Bush.
And people just share, how do you say, I got whipped.
Yeah, war, that's when.
People just say, go.
You're asking any who has your dog going, but.
Nomás se me cuenta cuando yo me escuché, güey.
Sure, they went to residential school. Skolbiak, koe met die gewoon samen, hey, pogo doen.
Dicen Gran Gaguilla.
What is red willow? I couldn't remember it the other day.
Skolbiak.
Yeah, that's right.
Squabi Magon, I don't know. Squabiak?
Skolbiak, yeah. At least that's the way I heard it.
Squaw, Mitigons.
Mi mind ko nasabi na Semagi or Semagi or
Yeah, when you make tobacco too, they have the knick.
Yeah.
Same thing you use it. Skolbiak.
Squabi Magon. You use that
Knick.
that one word there that was Métis people there, he said, oh, we have pemmican and stuff like that. That's a female gun, yeah. That's our word, Nino Ente, female gun, you know, something you turn like this. You mix those, that meat and the berries.
Yeah.
Female gun. Pemmican. So we have a history past the Métis. Way before the Métis kind of put themselves credit.
That's a northern, well, I guess I consider that northern Indians that like the bush. ones that live in the bush and the lakes and around this area. They're the ones that started that pemmican.
Yeah.
And down south they don't have that. You tell them pemmican, they wouldn't even know what that is.
Eh?
You tell them pemmican, they wouldn't know what that is.
Yeah. You mix the berries, eh?
Yeah.
You mix, I think what they use,
Fat, berries, and meat.
what is that berry that they use? Choke cherry?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was true. They grind it up too, I think.
Yeah.
eh?
Because
It's
it had broken up seeds in there, eh?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's called zigotaygan.
Eh?
Zigotaygan. Zigotaygan.
Gibodegan?
Yeah, because you get a stone and crush it.
Oh,
Zigotaygan. That's anything with that, they got that, any kind of seed in it. That's what they did. And they crushed them. Same thing with corn. There's this old lady in Long Plain, used to have that stone. Over the years, pounding it, they got into a bowl. I don't remember that old lady's name, but I only knew her as Mrs. Long Tom.
That's Naomi Myron.
Is it Naomi?
Myron, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you know her.
Yeah. I remember her. Or Rita Cozy, you say. Her husband was
6'2"
Knobby.
or 6'2" or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. She was really short. She only
Why
came
they call him Long Tom?
Yeah.
You know, what's it?
Yeah, I know. You know, big is it, didn't I? Skegel.
Oh, by the way, talking about community in Timberton, which is known as Valley River now. When they say that somebody was talking, was it? You may take away the gym on. That's how they say it over there. Timberton, Valley River.
Oh, yeah. Knock, was it?
Knock was yeah.
Chapter 1.
Yeah, you can get them up down there. You get the whitefish when they go fishing. They say, we want away the nobby. And then I lived in Shoal Lake for years, and over there they say, we Passcode chicken.
That's how we see it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, whitefish, they say, we want away the nobby when they're using a rod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Washquavichigay, that's funny, it kind of goes like this, eh?
No, when you throw your rod,
Well, we do that with ice.
throw your rod.
Yeah, like this,
Yeah.
right?
Washquavichigan is your rod.
Kigo is a fish, eh? All kinds of.
How do you say bait?
Eh?
Bait. Makunjigan. How do you say
I
that?
don't
Bait.
remember. I remember
Makunjigan or
I've
something.
used that word in a long time.
Yeah, it's been long. I used to hook with my grandpa and knew all those words back then.
They can get the kid boy, getting gun the kid and in those camps. And we should have chilled my first day. Because you should want me, stand up that one, he was just like, well, but chat, because we were together. Kaja na school vaga piji bina wa in. Kija bina gazo ke in. Ani when she got the man bang in that nasty bay. Then she got the guide my naga. And it's because of the guide Kanishka Ben Kaga. Then she got the who brought these saugers? They didn't tell me what size to break it. I took the biggest ones from the live well. I don't know, I was supposed to bring the little shiners.
Papin is flat, eh?
Yeah.
Give Papianan, we laughed at him for her. Papianan, Kiba.
How about when somebody giggles?
Eh?
How do you say that? When somebody giggles.
Oh, I don't know.
Upset.
Huh?
Upset.
Upset?
Upset.
She walked it, this one hard laughing.
Any look down. Any look. Any look, Bob.
She walked it.
No, I was just thinking about one story when you told that. I was in language class when we were in grade 9 or something like that. And his grandmother came in, she was telling us a story, and she said the first time her grandpa come in and threw a deer on the floor and told her to skin it. And she looked at it, and all she'd been doing was skinning squirrels. Then all of a sudden they threw a deer on the floor in front of her and told her to skin it. So she skinned it, and when her grandpa come back and just had the little hoops in her nose, still sticking the deer in it, the whole fur was gone. Oh, I said, her grandpa couldn't happen to her.
Keep Kunai.
Makunigan.
Kunigan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that when they take the fur off now?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
When they get, yeah.
Kunigan.
Kunigan. How would you stretch a hide Kibakwa?
Yeah, Jibakwa. That's another word I haven't heard in a long time.
What was it again?
Jibakwa.
Okay.
Stretching the hide, drying.
Qua. Stretching hide.
Barlotic is your stretcher.
Yeah.
Ninja.
Barlotic.
Kibakwa.
Stretcher, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the stretcher. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Manisha. I mean, not Manisha. Gina Algo. Like, what do you call it? Chitamu. Used to do that all the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How about maple syrup?
Gari.
Yeah, you got that part right.
Yeah, I got part of it right.
All he says, metiko Jibakwa.
Oh,
Some syrup.
Remember last year, before this pandemic come along, Shirley, Johnny was asking me about that. So I was talking to my cousin in Longplain, and so he told me, metiko Jibakwa. And I couldn't think of it for the longest time. I had to phone him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you gotta talk to people every
yeah,
once
you
in a
gotta.
while. But you don't always
forget.
remember it
Yeah.
because you don't use it enough.
When I not know start, let the go these bucket.
not me.
On the way.
Not around. I don't remember around here.
More to the east, I think. Eh?
On the
More to the east, is it?
east to the go.
Oh, but no. But
One more page.
They
Nick West,
Oh, me, where?
24 months if you got that in.
some cozy.
Avocado, apple.
24,
Yeah,
26.
40 pounder. Never mind the 24. Give you my question.
I'll go with you.
Ja, we maakt dat de beetje. Dat wat te winnen.
Alfred Johnson, we constantly go on, Herman. Mano, Gia, Equator, it's not good to be in the gate. The back was shake, and he went in the sweat, and she gave it to mine, the sweat lodge. Andy, I ain't.
Sounds like Alfred.
Where are we? The back way, say, sweat lodge. You know, right there, you didn't tell me because I'm not Alfred. Mind the stop sign man and give it to him. Happy at no car. No, he's kind of saying a little bit, no car, eh? No car, he said. Yes, he could quit him. Man, shouldn't I go and change it? He said, like in the language, he said, it's soft, eh? No guy, he says, man, shouldn't I go and change it?
Well, I'm glad Peter's not here. He's got awful stories, I guess.
Boy, he just laughed, eh? He just squared it in. Now, our friend, Kenneth Littleton, and squaring, but then what of it? Yeah, but they were happy, Alfred. It's happy again. Shouldn't I go and change it? Could use some of those words, Mesha.
Long time ago.
Long time ago.
No, my age.
No, yeah.
No, my is,
Wow.
those old ladies are talking there in the hospital. When I skin my enjoy, I take it to my great man Nick, the other old lady. When I skin my enjoy, I need to go get it. I don't know how you say that. They're gonna sew it together.
He's doing nice.
More too, but
People go now, one.
the more three cooks from my house.
Man, no matter, you can want to go. It's old ladies each other.
Siya kami nagya, yung mami kinchiting. Ako bet yung ganda maganak. So siya kaya sa mga yung matabet. So siya nago sa wisi gandam. Anin na sinigasa. Oh, ni si gandam. Oh, nanda na. Ni bet. Oh, ate ko ek. So siya kitibet tota sa naway betakanan. Umagwik. Sige para nagtakanan Dutchers.
Dentures?
Dutchers may kitol na nagtakanan. Kasi nga dam ni Bettish kitol ni kitol na nagtakanan. Oh my wait. Sige ya, kimi kinda dot we popping.
Just finish up that page. I think we're good enough for today.
Yeah, we,
No dengo
Oi,
siya.
Marco.
No dengo siya.
yeah.
I gotta go to the doctor. I know you guys can think about things tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you write it down, some of the things you think about, even that one old man there, Lawrence Antoine, he knew all those fingers, all the different fingers. You know, Egan? This one is Minch.
Minch. I have to write that down.
This one is Noigan.
Okay then.
I just knew there was something behind that.
On that note.